Search my heart and hold me, God.
His voice is just...
As I lay me down, I can rise and stand.
Wagwan people thems. So, thank you for everybody that joined me on my Stan Walker reaction, first time reaction, for Ultra Light Beam. It was such an awesome song, and just like reading some of the comments and stuff on there, because like my thing is like, unless I can make like a proper comment back, and usually because I'm just so busy trying to record and edit and balance work that I don't always get the time. Yeah, I don't always get the time to respond as fully as I'd want to, but I get to read them, like, cause I read them whenever, whenever like you're working out or just have a quick read. Comments have been absolutely amazing, and so many people had said that the next one you need to do is Amazing Grace. When I tell you how much, there's certain like, I grew up in the church, like, and obviously I'm not in the church anymore, but like I went to Sunday school and stuff, and like there are so many like gospel hymns that you just love, and I remember Amazing Grace being one of them for me, and I'm one of my favourite groups of all time is Destiny's Child. So I remember when they did their gospel medley at the end of The Writings on the Wall, and Amazing Grace is part of that, and I love this song. I love it. I absolutely love it, and I think it's got a great message in it anyway, but melodically, vocally, it's such an amazing song to sing. So I'm already a little bit excited, and I'm sure I saw in the title that it said Amazing Grace and I Surrender. So I don't want to make any assumptions about which I Surrender this is going to be, but yeah, let's have a listen. And from this opening, it looks as though that he brought this out around Christmas time as well. So what a perfect time! What a perfect time in which to listen to this for the first time. So yeah, let's see what it's saying.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Lovely.
Amazing grace,
oh,
how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
oh.
I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. To know you, Lord, in your presence I desire. Search my heart and know me, God.
His voice is just...
As I lay me down, I can rise and stand. I
get standing O for that, bro. You get standing O for that. Standing O for that. Dude. I don't even know where to start with that. Like, I don't think I've ever heard that song like that before. Ever. And I think what, like, because when he first started, if I'm honest, I thought I was going to burst into tears. I was this close, like, and I don't know, just something in my head was just like, get it together, Luke, get it together, Luke. But I think what was in my head as he was singing about, you know, again, finding that grace with God and whatever, and once he was lost but now he's found, and obviously, like, you guys have told me about some of his health struggles and stuff, and I just, it always, like, you never want to see someone's, like, health obstacles or, you know, any kind of, like, hindrances to their, like, day-to-day. You never want to see those things first because, you know, like, you know, people aren't their, you know, disabilities or their conditions or anything like that. However, like, you know, as having a sister of mine that had a disability, or had health conditions, like, you can't help but be, like, enamored by someone's ability to kind of overcome that and shine. Do you know what I mean? Like, and not allow that to define who they are at all, like, at all. And for him to, you know, be standing on that platform and just absolutely slaying those vocals, like, and it's not even just the runs. It's not just the riffs and the running. It's the texture. It's the timbre of his voice. Like, his tone is so unique. Like, I think I said it in my last one. Like, you know, it's him singing, and he just took us on a journey, like a whole journey that he painted with his vocals there. And again, obviously with the aid of those amazing. Are they the Levites as well? They're not, are they? I can't tell. I'm not sure, but. They sounded great, and the band sounded great. Like, it just felt like being in that zone, in that area when they were making this would have been a real wholesome moment, like a really wholesome moment. Like, I don't know, I just really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed it. The I Surrender, I don't think was the surrender that I was thinking of. And if I'm honest, like, I didn't know after, like, a little bit of the Amazing Grace part, I was like, this is now a song that I don't even recognise, or if it is a verse that I'm not familiar with, I don't know, but I wasn't mad about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was just so engrossed, and you get two sides of me when I'm reacting to something. Yeah, like, you get, like, that overhyped Luke where I'm just bouncing off the walls almost and, like, almost rocking out my chair, or you get the kind of just I can't believe what I'm watching. Like, I'm so perplexed. And I think that was kind of a mixture of both. Do you know what I mean? I was just so, like, engrossed and captivated by him. But then at the same time, as the beat started to change, I was like, I really enjoyed that. So, yeah, you were right in what you said there about this one being one I need to see as well. Now, I've just seen that he has come out with a new song, or for some film or something, so I'm probably going to react to that next, purely because it's popped up in my eyeline. But yeah, I would love to know what I know what a lot of you guys think of this because a lot of you recommended it, but it would be good to know what your thoughts are, and what was your take on it. Like, did you manage to keep it together? Because like I said, I was very close at the beginning there. Like, just, I don't know, there's something that it just runs up and down, like, and you know, some people always say that, like, oh, I get chills, like, and I've always had, like, chills and stuff, but I think since having this channel, like, I've really understood what that means, because there are some singers where their voice will literally go through me, and not in the kind of like a shrill way where it's like, oh, that's awful, like they're connected to another part of my being almost, and that's exactly what happened with that, like straight away, like, amazing. But yeah, if you did enjoy this, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. That would be amazing. And again, any further, like, I think I've got a list actually of some of the songs that people have recommended, which I have added to my recommendations list. But if there are any more, keep them coming. keep them coming. But yeah, I do also have a YouTube membership, so if anybody wants to like support the channel, like, because I'm actually doing this full time now, or I will be. So I'm gonna need all the help I can get. So I've got a YouTube membership, and I've also got a Patreon as well. So if you want to head over to either one of them, there's lots of different perks for either or. But for now, thank you for watching with me, and I hope to see you on the next one.